Hey guys, for my first book, I read A Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. This book won the John Newbery Medal as well as the Edgar Award for Best Young Adult. So it is intended for young adults, I'd say ages 12 and up. This could be read in a classroom setting, but teachers are to be aware that there is some language in there, and so just be aware of that. This is a fictional ghost story, and the setting is basically takes place in an elevator ride, one elevator ride within 1 minute. So the author set it up as poem writing, so it is easy to read and goes along with the setting of the story, conversational style, basically. And the main thing I took away from it was one set of rules that Will, the main character, wanted to live by, which is no crying, no snitching, and always get revenge. He saw his brother, Sean, die in a shooting at the beginning of the book. And the rest of the book takes place in an elevator ride where he runs into a few of people he knew in the past that are now ghosts. And the first ghost he ran into was Buck, who was Sean's best friend, and he's described as a thug or a robber. He got into some of that in the past. And then he runs into Danny, who he grew up with, and she was also killed in a shooting. And then the third ghost he ran into was his Uncle Mark, who was killed in a shooting as well. And then his dad, who he never saw growing up because he had died at a young age when Will was young. And then lastly, he sees Sean. And then the story ends. So basically, he didn't seek revenge on his killer because he didn't want to end up like all the rest of the ghosts who had been killed in a shooting. So this was a great read. I recommend it to, like I said, ages probably 12 and up, young adults. And I think you would be really, it'd be a really great choice to read this because it's a quick read. It took about an hour and a half to read. So, and it's really interesting the way the author laid it out. So, yeah, pick it up. A Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds.